No, we had our Mancom last Friday, and we talked plentifully on I talked plentifully on participation of everyone sa ating probinsya, especially on governance. No? And I asked our department heads not to feel insecure and to get new ideas, innovations, and suggestions coming from people. No? How I wish, no? Because talaga namang we don't have a monopoly of wisdom. Nobody has a monopoly of wisdom. Everyone has his own galing in so many ways. And sana we could combine the wisdom of the old and the promise of the young together. So, sana we could be the province of innovators. And I encourage the young employees, the newcomers, no, to bring out yung opinion nyo. I am also asking the department heads and the old-timers to welcome new ideas, innovations coming from the people around you, especially the new ones. Kasi sa totoo lang, this world is being run by young people already. If you read about America today, yung mga mayors nila doon, yung mga politicians nila, they are 25 years old, 26-year-old. Ang babata. No? And you may be surprised that they have new ideas. New ideas that could really work in improving. Hindi pwede kasi mag-stagnate tayo. Kaya nga sabi ko, let's get them into the bureaucracy. Let's get their ideas. Yun po yung pakiusap ko sa ating lahat, because we could only improve if we are open to new ideas. Kung nag-i-stick tayo doon sa dati, and we don't want to get out of our convenience, no? And do not entertain new ideas because sometimes we're afraid, sometimes we do not know what would happen, sometimes ayaw natin madistorbo yung ginagawa natin everyday, and just be contented what we do for the last 10, 20 years. Nothing will happen. No, I kept on telling you about the miracles of so many nations in the world. No? And it's so fast. Ang bilis. All because they encourage innovations. They encourage new ideas. They work on new ideas. And this is what I want for our province, especially for our bureaucracy. And so, yung mga job order, yung mga casuals, please entertain them. They might have the best for our people. No, huwag natin sabihin tayo yung pinakamagaling. You will be surprised. No? If you encourage them to talk, if you encourage them to say their piece, you will be surprised that you could learn a lot from them too. Kaya nga sabi ko, let's combine it. No? The new ideas, the innovations, and the old ones. Kasi siguro ang advantage natin, we have experienced it all. No? And we know the consequences of every act we do. But new ideas would entail new outcomes. And sometimes you're afraid of new outcomes. Huwag nang ganun. No? And so, sabi ko nga sa mga department heads, you will always be there. You will always be there. Nobody could remove you from that. But we could only survive, no, if we accept changes. And we accept new ideas, because life and governance is very competitive now, especially with boundaries. There's practically no boundaries anymore, no? Political or otherwise. The world has become one, and the world has become very small, all because, diba? Kaya nga sabi ko, let us accept new ideas, innovate on the old ones, and improve. And we get new ideas from new entrants sa ating bureaucracy. So ito po yung na-expect ko in the next few years that we will be here. So, yung mga kabataan, minsan ayaw nilang ilabas because they are not encouraged. Because tayo na nandyan, hindi naman natin sila ina-encourage to bring out. Minsan, takot din tayo dahil additional work. Ano dito tayo? Really to have additional work every now, additional ideas, and improve on the old ones to make it better, no? And to serve the purpose of our people. Ito po, let's do it. Walang mangyayari sa Cagayan kung hindi ganun yung mga leaders, no? Especially us na nandito, because a lot of people look up at us too. Hindi nyo lang alam, pero a lot of people look up at us and they want encouragement from us too, and they want somebody who could open their eyes and open doors for them, no? So please, no? I-involve nyo yung mga kabataan. Kaya nag-i-inject tayo ng mga new blood and let them bring out their best. Your leadership is tested by bringing out the best of the people around you. If you could not bring out the best from them, you're a failure. And if you are not, if you don't want new ideas because you're afraid of the consequences and you're afraid of the responsibilities of new ideas and innovations, kung gano'n ang do not live, get out. You are not for this bureaucracy. This bureaucracy is for our people. At the end of the day, we will always be answerable to what we could do for our people. Dapat gano'n yung iniisip-isip natin. We're getting old. And let us train the new ones and encourage them to participate and encourage the new ideas. Para all of us will contribute. All of us become part of what we do. Kasi ang hirap kung ikaw lang, that's just your idea and you do not accept anything. Wala silang, they do not, hindi nila inaangkin na kanila rin. So yun lang ang gusto kong sabihin sa inyo, because I think it's now time to bring it down ito. And I hope the department heads who are attending the MANCOM every now and then, bring it down also. Please talk to your subordinates, talk to your constituents, talk to the people around you, and talk to each other because we could learn from each other. So I expect innovations, I expect new ideas, and don't be afraid to tell me, text it to me, let's discuss it. May MANCOM tayo. Wala pa tayong MANCOM na hindi tumagal na more than 3 hours, tama? Tama ba yun? We had a 6-hour MANCOM last time, diba? And I believe that we could do a lot by bringing out the innovations and the new ideas that we could work on to make it work for our people's interest and for preparing the future. Ang daming nasa utak ko sa totoo lang. Ang dami talaga. And we could only do this if we start it here, bring it down. Unti-unti magti-trickle down yan. We could get the participation of mayors, we could get the participation of barangay captains. Ultimately, change the political side of our people. Na hindi get out of just the personal interest. Let us be men for others. Let us kasi pagbagi tayo laing kitain tayo, we will never be fulfilled. Our fulfillment is, a fulfillment, we're trying to measure your happiness. Ang happiness daw is the setting of your mind. Gusto mong ma-promote, and you'll be happy because na-promote ka. Gusto mo magkaroon ng maraming pera, o nagkaroon ka maraming pera, because you set that as the real happiness now is what you can do for others. And that is true. That is true. Kita nyo, on your own. Ay, nakatulog ka sa hindi mo kilala, na nakakuha ka, at iba yung klase ng fulfillment mo. I don't know, but I know you feel that way too. No, and let's go beyond ourselves and our best to be honest. And think of what we could do for the people around us. And for those people who could not reciprocate yung ibibigay natin sa kanila. And we will always be happy for our life. So, yun lang ako po, and thank you so much for listening. Again, God bless you.